What's good, everybody? My name is Gentleman Jugg,
And I'm Son.
and welcome back to another Jugg and Son doing WWE. How you doing today, boy?
I'm good.
Make sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, do all the things all the other YouTubers tell you to do. Son, I need you to take me to Raw, son.
So we start off with Cody Rhodes and Drew McIntyre. I guess Drew's like, remember the dashing ones when we were a tag team?
Yeah, look.
And he's like, you're not finishing your story, Cody, because I'm going to finish that for you.
Well, no, he said he's going to finish his first, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to finish mine first before you finish your story. And I'm very sick and tired of the words "finish the story."
Hell.
I've had enough.
You're going to keep hearing it at this point.
I know, and it's not stopping anytime soon.
Like
I don't think that Cody Rhodes has said it.
He's not saying it. It's everyone else around
Everybody
him.
else is saying it for him. He hasn't said shit.
He's like, I'm just fighting whoever's in front of me at the moment.
Yeah.
And everyone else is like, let's talk about finishing the story. I'm like, it's not him.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be Bodie Codes.
I think even he's annoyed by it, that he won't even talk about it.
Oh, well.
But I guess him and Drew are gonna fight each other in the Rumble, like in the Royal Rumble, not at the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, well, around WrestleMania season, when my favorite match, the Royal Rumble, shows up, everybody says they're gonna win it, and it's obvious that only one person can, but it's like they're planting seeds for stuff that hasn't materialized, or probably isn't going to materialize past the Royal Rumble.
It's like after the Rumble, none of this stuff is going to matter.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't sit here and think that, Bodie Codes is going to be fighting, Drew McIntyre past the Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, whatever.
But then we had more R-Truth in the Judgment Day, and he's been selling their merch with him on the shirt, and he's been getting more money. So he's like sharing it with the Judgment Day. But he didn't give any to JD because like, you're not on the shirt.
Yeah, you're not on the shirt, dude. Let's get Dominic. Let's get Rhea, Finn, and Damien. Them cats get some of this paper, but not you.
And then Gunther, the IC champion, is back from his Roman Reigns break.
Yeah, well, he went off and had a baby.
Yeah.
So, hey, look, I can forgive that. I mean, I can't forgive Roman Reigns being gone. It's not like he had babies every single time he left.
Every time he was gone, he had a kid.
Yeah. Gunther had a kid. He's a father. Congratulations. Shout out to Gunther. But it's fine. I'm cool with what he did, and he's
he came back faster than Roman Reigns.
Yeah, I mean, once you have the kid, you got to get back on the grind.
So he's back, and he's hanging out with Ludwig, and then Xavier Woods comes out to avenge Ludwig, and he doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
He gets beat up, even backstage, and Jey Uso saves him. And I'm like, are they trying to tease Jey Uso versus Gunther? Like, I mean, probably not at the Royal Rumble, but like at some point.
Maybe the Elimination Chamber or something after that. I don't know.
I don't think Jay's the one to beat Gunther.
I don't think he's that guy. And then watch him end up being that guy.
He main event Jey Uso beats Gunther.
I don't think so, but I wouldn't be surprised if it happened. I'd be like, yeah, okay.
And then Rhea Ripley was out here, and then Becky Lynch came out here. I guess she's back from getting destroyed by Nia Jax.
Like I said, look, okay, I last week said that I wasn't feeling the Nia Jax Rhea Ripley thing. I am also not feeling the Rhea Ripley and Becky Lynch thing. However, I am feeling it more than the Nia Jax Rhea Ripley one, okay?
Like, I guess I'd rather see the man versus mommy than Nia Jax versus mommy.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure they're going to do both. Or maybe it might be a triple threat match. I don't know. But what I do know is that Rhea Ripley needs some better competition. And I'm surprised that she's not there with, what's her name? She's on Smackdown. With the long hair.
With the long hair.
The freaking ponytail thing.
I don't know.
You know who the hell I'm talking about. I cannot hear names on the tip of my tongue. The EST.
Bianca?
Thank you. Bianca Belair. What the hell?
Well, they kept them separate, so.
Yeah, they kept them separate for some stupid reason, which I'm like, this is the time that they should be actually fighting each other. That's what I think.
Nah.
I think that match between those two would be actually pretty good.
No, WWE's like, nah, you don't want that.
Yeah, well, they think they know what I want these days, and they way don't. So.
And then Shinsuke Nakamura, he comes on the video and he's like, my story with Cody's not finished just yet.
I think it's done, bruh.
And like
nobody cares anymore.
Like he beat you every single time.
He's moved on to fight Drew McIntyre. Okay.
He's like, but my story with Cody's not done yet.
Then maybe you can freaking eliminate him at the freaking Royal Rumble. How about that?
It's like, don't tell me you're gonna be his WrestleMania opponent. Like, look, Cody, you couldn't fight The Rock. You're not gonna fight Seth for the title, so you can fight Shinsuke again, I guess.
I don't need to see it again.
And then we had Seth Rollins versus Jinder Mahal for the world title, and it was pretty close. I mean, I almost believed Jinder was gonna win. It was pretty shocking.
I would not have been upset if Jinder had won. I'd have been like, you know what? Yeah, I'm cool with that. But I guess at some point in time during this match, Seth Rollins got injured.
Yeah, I was like,
and I don't know what's gonna happen. But now I'm like looking at it, thinking, hey, Damian, now's the time.
I mean, I don't know. Since Damian's had the briefcase, I'm like, you better get that briefcase before, like, cash in before CM Punk gets that belt, because I don't see you being able to get to him.
I wouldn't be surprised if on Raw, Damian Priest cashed in his Money in the Bank.
I'm like, this is the only way you're gonna get it now.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised at all. I'd be like, yeah, this makes sense on the instance that Seth Rollins is hurt. Now, I don't know how hurt he is, and I don't think that they're going to let him drop the belt. What I mean is, like, not drop the belt, but like
relinquish it?
Yeah, relinquish the title. I don't think that's what's gonna happen here. But, I said the same thing about Edge, 15 years ago, however long it was. So, who knows?
I mean, I guess that's really all I had about Raw.
Take me to SmackDown, son.
So we start off with Randy, LA Knight, AJ Styles, and Nick Aldis for the Undisputed Championship contract signing at the Royal Rumble. I mean, Roman is on this show, but he's not out here right now.
Yeah, he's at 75% of the shows.
So I guess they all sign it, and then Paul says that, well, Roman's not going to sign that, and then Nick Aldis says that, well, if Roman doesn't sign it, we can just make his title vacant.
Which is a lie. First of all, they've always sat there and said that every single person who looks at the contract or who signs the contract, their team of lawyers or whoever looks at the contract and says, hey, I don't like this, I like this, and blah, blah, blah. Which I don't understand why there's even a lawyer looking at a contract. It's a match for the championship. It's not like you're like freaking, making licensed music or movies or whatever.
Well, what I find is weird about that is, like, it's just supposed to be like a normal fatal four-way. So, like, what are they looking at it for? They'll be like, well, I don't like that you can use chairs, so you can't use chairs in this thing. I'm like,
yeah,
okay.
It's like it doesn't matter. It's a fatal four-way. There's no disqualifications. So who cares? There's nothing crazy in this contract. It's a dumb argument. I've always thought it was dumb, but that's not the dumb part about this to me. The dumb part is that they're not going, like Paul Heyman said, you are not going to sit there and tell Roman Reigns that you're going to make him vacate his title. That's not happening. And the reason why it's not happening is because A, Roman Reigns won't allow it. B, Father H ain't gonna allow it. C, the board of directors ain't gonna allow it. Nick Aldis, you have nothing to stand on while everyone else stands on business.
And so then later on we have we have Solo take down AJ and LA Knight with a spike, and then he fights Randy, and then I think Randy beats him. So I'm like, yeah, Solo just used to have an undefeated streak. Remember that?
I remember when he was undefeated, but now he's just like the next one to sit there and get in the way. They don't have Jey Uso here. Jey Uso used to be one of the two that would get fed to the whoever it is.
Now it's just Jimmy and Solo.
Then it was Jimmy, and now it's freaking. Then it was Jey and Jimmy. Now it's Solo. So Solo's getting fed, and he's not doing great. As like the runner-up to the tribal chief.
Like, you're supposed to be the tribal heir. Why are you losing?
Why are you losing, bruh?
So then Roman, I guess then they all fight, and then Roman comes out, and then he beats up Randy, or knocks him out, and then he, like Paul said, if Roman won't allow that, but Roman signs the contracts, and like, well.
So then what was the problem? What was the holdup then? Why didn't you come out and just sign it if you were going to do it without having anybody else, your, quote, lawyers, look at it?
I thought you said you wanted them to fix it. I mean, but then you just signed it.
You just signed it, so what? Why? It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter, because then he got RKO'd after that.
Yeah.
And I mean, is Roman really about to lose?
I don't think so, but like I said, the plan, the story is starting to kind of come together for what I think's going to happen, seeing as how The Rock is back, and really threw a monkey wrench into this whole thing.
I mean, he messed up everything.
He messed up everything. Roman Reigns was about to go lose at WrestleMania. And I'm
Cody.
Pretty sure he was going to lose. I don't know who he's going to lose to. I don't even know who's going to fight. They're still on different shows. So I have no idea. But
it was going to be to somebody.
Yeah. I think he's going to lose to somebody. And now he might have to lose earlier just so he can fight The Rock, so that The Rock can win at WrestleMania and no one else is hurt. I don't know, but that's what it feels like. And I just don't think that
it's like, end this long title reign when it should have been ending at WrestleMania. Like, that's okay.
Yeah. And if The Rock does come by and Roman Reigns still has the freaking championship belt,
I better not see The Rock win that belt.
The Rock is not going to win that belt. He's not. He's going to be there even less than Logan Paul is. So, even less than Roman Reigns is. So that's what's going to happen.
I mean, we had Logan Paul on this show, and he's just teasing his match with Kevin Owens, and he attacked him because Kevin's like, I'll take my cast off to show you that I won't be wearing it.
I don't care.
And then he's surprised that Logan Paul attacked his injured arm without the cast.
I feel like Kevin Owens should be in the freaking World Championship picture and not leaving there. Not in these interim championship spots.
He's in the, yeah.
He should be like Brock Lesnar. Only comes in and takes on championships. And then I hear rumors that Brock Lesnar's coming back to take on Gunther. So I don't know. I don't know.
See, he's like Brock Lesnar. He's in the interim champion picture. It would
be his first interim champion if he ever won it. He hasn't competed for anything else.
He's like Brock Lesnar's only world title level.
Oh well,
I mean, that's all I got. I feel like nothing happened on SmackDown.
Well, it's not the go-home show for the Royal Rumble. That's going to be this coming Friday, I guess.
It'd be pretty funny if Roman missed it.
He's not missing. He won't miss that. His match is next freaking Saturday.
What if he shows up Saturday but he misses Friday?
This is his first freaking championship match
this year.
He's
like, I'll miss the day before that though.
I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think Logan Paul's gonna miss that one either. So, is the Judgment Day even putting up their titles?
No, not unless it happens on Raw, where they're like, yeah, by the way, Royal Rumble.
Yeah, because they don't show up on SmackDown anymore, even though they're supposed to be on SmackDown too.
I'm just saying, when Cody had those titles, he was on SmackDown with Jay.
How long did he have the titles for?
Like a week.
Okay, so it's not like it was that big of a deal.
A week more than the Judgment Day.
Yeah, I guess so. Anyways, hey, subscribe, hit the bell icon. Hey, did you like that? Well, do yourself a favor and tie up one of your friends and make them listen to this show. Tell them to subscribe. You make them subscribe, okay? And hit the bell icon. You tell them to do all the other things that all the other YouTubers tell you to do. You don't want to disappoint your old Uncle Jugg.
Yeah.
That sounds wrong, doesn't it, Uncle Jugg?
Uncle Jugg.
It just sounds dirty, like a creepy uncle or some shit. Hey. Tune in next time because the next one will be available
when it's ready.